Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Invincible Victor Wembanyama. Huge shout out to my guy Curry Master for letting me use his account to record this gameplay. He pulled Wemby out of the free 10 box. Look at his team. It's not that insane. Mostly fully unsellable. He has 66,000 MT and he just got blessed with a free Invincible Wemby. Huge congratulations to him, and really appreciate one of the first things that he did after pulling Wemby was think of me and check with me if I want to do a gameplay. That is much appreciated. I could not do this without y'all, and I really appreciate all the support. So with that being said, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 40K, less than 1,500 subscribers away. Would love to do that by the end of May. So if you haven't, make sure you subscribe. Without further ado, Wemby is 7'4", 99 offense and defense, and has, of course, 99 stats on every single attribute. Every single badge is at least on Hall of Fame with Legend, Posterizer, Rise Up, Aerial Wizard, Deadeye, Limitless, Post Lock, Box Out Beast, Rebound Chaser, Set Shot Specialist, Lightning Launch, High Flying, and Iron Paint Patroller. The card is just absolutely souped to the gills in every single way. And of course, what really makes him crazy is his movement, his animations, and his size and glitchiness. That honestly makes him better than anything else. This card is just so dumb. Francis size up, Garland dribble style, good drag back, Trey behind the back, plus the Francis size up obviously has its own behind the back animation, and Kemba escape, and a jumper, by the way, that is also extremely elite. Now, it's a new jumper and it's different. It's Chet Holmgren upper with Jonathan Isaac base on the jump shot, which is not a bad jump shot at all. It's very smooth, but there's no guarantees that it's going to be uncontestable the way that Wemby's jumper was prior. So I really don't know what to think about that. We will see. I'm a little bit late on the fade so far, so that's a good sign. The fade looks like it's really quick, and it absolutely is. That was noticeably quicker actually when I greened it. His animations are still nasty. Not sure it'll be uncontestable the way his other card was, but he's still going to be a complete and utter glitch. Easily the best card in the game. I don't think it's debatable. Wemby kind of is probably going to be the best card in the game every single time he gets a top tier card for the entirety of his career. That's just the way that Wemby cards are in my team, and this card is absolutely cracked. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's the best card in the game. Unbelievable card, and huge congrats to my guy Curry for getting him, bro, because like you just couldn't get a better pull. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let's hop into it. Let's dominate with Victor Wembanyama. Alrighty, hopping into this showdown game, we are going up against a guy who has a very solid looking squad. Luka, Kawhi, Timmy D, Kareem, MPJ not quite as good, but the rest of the squad's decent. And again, my guy Curry Master doesn't have the craziest team, but he's got Invincible Victor Wembanyama. He's got the craziest card, and I cannot wait to just come in here and absolutely dominate. Our opponent is unlikely to be able to really compete at all. And honestly, Kareem's actually probably one of the better options to compete with Wemby, because at 7'2", he's got enough size to where he is viably competitive on the defensive end of the court with Wemby, and he's got 96 speed. So with a coach boost, he's got 99 speed. Like, he's got the athletic ability to keep up with Wemby too. So that is one of the guys that I'd probably prioritize as a Wemby stopper if you ever do match up against this card. I have to try to stop him. With that being said, I still don't see how anybody actually stops this card. I'm not sure 100 overall Yao stops this card. I mean, good defensive players will be able to contain a not great offensive player with him for sure. And like, obviously, just like any other card in the game, he's going to get slowdowns. He's going to get tired. He's going to get dumb animations. The game's going to do stupid stuff. But in general, this should be easily the best card in the game, like not even close. And I don't think there's really anything like him right now, to be totally honest. Darius Garland dribble style, again, by the way, 7'4", bursts into the rim at that speed, and he gets downhill and draws a very hard foul on Luka Doncic. Goes to the free throw line, same free throw he's always had, which is, by the way, a very good free throw animation, and he's got himself another easy bucket, giving us quick 4 points on the game. Let's go get that steal. Ooh, I tried to reach and go get it. It was all right. We're good. Chase down block, chase down block, chase down block, chase down block. Let's go, Wemby. Go get glitchy. Yes, sir. Beautiful stuff. That was a glitchy play right there. Throw it up to him. Pump fake. Come peek. Yes, sir. Stop and pop. I'm off. No way. I suck. I do actually think this jumper is noticeably quicker than his other jump shot. It's just that his other shot was so hard to contest that I think it low-key made him even, that was one of the things that made him as glitchy as he was. But I don't know. This jumper at 7'4" feels like it's going to be really hard to contest as well. Like, this is a very good shot. No doubt about it. Let's get into the pick and pop, the Victor Wembanyama bread and butter all year, and it is just as effective as ever, if not a little bit more, with how quick that jump shot is. Easy 3-ball, 7-2 lead. Victor Wembanyama on the pick and pop, looking absolutely unstoppable. Run the court, throw it over to Wemby. Wemby catch, pump fake, attack middle, behind the back, cook him, Wemby. Oh my gosh. This is not fair. I wish I had satellite. Oh no, I should have put satellite on before the video. We could have done some absolutely historic things with satellite with this Victor Wembanyama card. That's all right though. We don't have to do historic. We can still do legendary. We'll call it that, I guess. Unfortunately, not very good defense by Michael Beasley crashing that far, and we actually didn't get the board, so that was kind of lame. We got offensive rebounded on, so that's the first like failure of Wemby this game, is that he allowed Kareem to get past him for an offensive rebound. But unfortunately, or fortunately for me, unfortunately for my opponent, I have a 7-4 dude with the best SIGs in the game, so I think we're going to be okay. I'm really not feeling too concerned right now. This card is very much towards the top of the best cards to ever come out in my team, compared to how good he is compared to every other card. Now, I think he's beat out by Invincible Wemby in 2K23. The thing about Invincible Wemby was you could spend $50 and have him, no matter what. Bad offense right there. I ran into a bump steal, my bad. But you could spend, that's good defense, honestly. That should have been a stop. Last year in 2K23, I think because he could play small forward, he was so much better than every other small forward at that point. He was probably more overpowered, but he also, everybody had him because you could spend $50 and get him. Nobody's going to have this card. Anybody who has him is like at a gigantic mismatch. I mean, even a card like a Dikembe or a Kareem or somebody like that who's got freakishly good size, strength, athleticism, all that, isn't going to be able to truly compete with Wemby. They don't quite have the size. They don't have the glitchiness for sure. I mean, even the best of the best, the Wilts and Dikembes and Kareems and etc. are going to really struggle. The only cards that are really going to compete against him, I would say Mark Eaton, maybe kind of with size. His own Opal, maybe kind of. But again, both those cards are going to be too slow to really do a great job of it. And then 100 overall Yao, who, I mean, he's 5 million MT in his own right. You know what I mean? That card's not attainable either for the general community. But even 100 overall Yao doesn't move like this. Nothing close to this. As good as 100 overall Yao is, and like I said, he's very, very good. He is not this good at all. Why is my opponent keep making these terrible shots under the rim? These should be contested. And then, of course, I turned the ball over. Unfortunate close this first quarter, but we're going to get a little more effective Wemby gameplay in here in the second quarter for sure. I mean, seeing him do stuff like this is pretty special. That's a great jump. That's a good board, and we are going to run the floor. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Throw it over to Wemby. Wemby going to run corner. Wemby on contestable fade, and I missed it. Are you kidding me? We did not close that quarter as well as we probably should have. Not as dominant a first quarter as I would have liked, but that is okay. We are absolutely coming for more here in the second quarter. This card is amazing though. I do have to say, this is like, they're going to drop a GOAT Wemby. What makes a GOAT Wemby better than an Invincible Wemby? What SIGs could they change? What animations could they give him? You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm missing something, but what could they do? I'm trying to figure out how 2K could actually drop a better big man than this card. Maybe a taller version of this card, a Taco Fall, a Yao Ming, somebody like that as a GOAT card maybe. Or I guess like the 7-2 small forward Bull. But like basically this is getting into the territory of almost impossible to make a better card than. And that is when you know you have really hit like uber end game. And so beginning of May is when uber end game truly really started. Although I guess middle of April with some of these Invincibles. But now it looks like it's happening in earnest with not just Wemby, but other cards as well. But especially Wemby right now and how ridiculous he is in terms of how just absurd, like how good he is. Although I'm struggling to score right now, which is very embarrassing. With that being said, I think we get one or two more buckets with him here, and then we call it a gameplay. I've gotten some really open shots that I've missed a couple of these last few possessions. Throw the steal. He doesn't. That's fine. We're still in great position. Close on Kareem. Again, I got 99 speed now, so I'm not worried about getting backdoored or anything along those lines. Help down here. I got the 7-4 length to the recover. Beautiful stuff. Great defense here. And give me that. Yes, sir, Victor. That is great defense right now. Behind the back. A little bit of an odd animation. That's fine. Slow it up. I'm 7-4. I can shoot in your face. Give me that. Dang it. I'm 7-4. I can shoot in your... What? Is this jumper not as good? It's not. I'm not green and everything right now. I don't know. Maybe I just stink. But those not being green is just not great. I'm not a fan of that. He's going to miss again. I mean, you're not going... I don't know why he insists on going up on this card. What a terrible idea. I always crossover is ridiculous too. This card is so good. I'm not playing that well, but he is so cracked. This is a really fun gameplay to do, to be totally honest. I mean, the crossover is insane too. I hadn't even used that yet. He's getting tired now, because like I said, any card will, even a Wemby, but he's just breaking the game. It's ridiculous. And I mean, he's so fast. He's so big. Now he's got 99 strength. He doesn't even have like the strength flaw that he used to have. He doesn't play that lane, but he still recovers. Legend pogo stick, maybe that was only half. I don't know. I jumped twice and he got it anyway. Stop and pop. If I could make some shots, this would be the best card in the history of my team, but I can't shoot, so apparently he's not. What in the? Maybe his jumper's not quite as awesome as I thought it was, though. It's definitely good, but it might be a little bit underwhelming compared to what I expected. That's the only thing I'm noticing right now with this, but I don't think it's a big deal, to be honest. He's as broken as can be anyway. Is it the perfect jump shot? Probably not. Is it very, very good? 100%. It does seem like it gets a lot of load up so far, though, which I did notice, but I think it'll be okay. I do indeed think it'll probably be okay. That's my opinion anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think it'll be all right. Case in point. All right, we're gonna call the gameplay there. 20 points, 4 rebounds, 7 of 15, 4 of 12 from 3. I played like trash. I missed like 4 wide open shots, at least from 3-point range, maybe more than that. With that being said, the card is amazing. 20 points, 4 rebounds, doing it all on the perimeter. I haven't done I wasn't even like attacking the rim there. I wasn't taking advantage of his size and glitchiness. It was all on the perimeter there. This card does everything at a ridiculously high level. There is not a better big man or card in my team, period. He is unstoppable. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.